Okay, so I start with my slab, and what I'm going to do is use a rolling pin to flatten this out. What I realized a little bit too late is that I should not have used this ceramic tile that I'm doing this on right now, because it's going to stick. So you'll see after I set everything up, what happens is I cannot remove it. So I'm getting it all ready. I'm getting the slab ready to make this cup. And check this out. Whoops, it's completely stuck. So I had to go get a piece of wood to do this on. And now what I'm doing is taking that slab and I'm putting it on the rolling pin for a balance board. And the reason why is because that's like the perfect shape for a coffee cup, or a very large coffee cup. So now what I'm doing is just making the face, and you'll see there's extra clay on the sides that I'm gonna eventually use to attach around the back so it's a full cup. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, this is not really technical, this is more just kind of a philosophical thing. Technical skills only get you so far. What really matters, and this is, I think, for any art form, what really matters is your vision and your taste. Because if you are the greatest painter, or you're the greatest sculptor, or you're the greatest anything technically, but you don't have a good imagination, or you don't have good taste, it's not going to matter, because the decision of what you're going to make is far more important than your ability to make it. So let me just give you one more example. Let's say you have two painters. One is technically a master, and one of them is just kind of average. The master chooses to paint things that are kind of not so great, not so interesting. They're perfectly painted, but they're not so great. The man or woman with average technical skills, but really good taste and a really good imagination, is going to end up making something far better than the master technician, because something that is a really good idea but isn't done perfectly is far better than something that is not a great idea but is done perfectly. And I think that's true for all art forms: music, playwriting, songwriting, fiction writing, singing, dancing, painting, sculpting, any art form. I truly believe that is the most important thing. So thank you so much for letting me share that thought with you, and I really hope you enjoyed the video.